Welcome back to Fernful Farms, everyone. We're here with Kylie, who I have just exhausted by forcing him to dig yet another plot where he planted yet more turnips, which I'm sure is going to make Mist over here very happy. Does that make you happy, Mist?
Hello.
Growing crops in your field and then shipping them out is one of the fundamentals of ranch life. Good luck to you.
Yeah, you're the one who doesn't have to actually be digging in the fields. Jeez, Mist.
But, you know, I think he actually feels pretty good when he's got a little direction in his life. So we just see this is what it looks like if you use up all your RP, and it cuts significantly into our HP too. So we're gonna let poor Kylie stop having to run around swinging heavy tools for the rest of the day, and I think we'll just have him harvest the rest of the grass and the weeds, hello weeds, that are growing in his plot of land over here. See, I feel guilty for gathering them all up because at least the plants like look pretty and they add some value to, you know, just some aesthetic value, if nothing else. Come on now, there we go. Haha, bamboo shoot. These things sell for a lot. Like 110 gold. So let's drop that puppy in the shipping bin. Since I forgot to record when we meet Rosetta, I will do that today. We'll meet her again at 5. She stops by and picks up everything from our shipping bin at 5 p.m. every day. She's much more hardworking than Danny. Danny, we might as well just go say hi to everybody again, but yeah, Danny doesn't do much. He just sits in his, like, pathetic little general store. I say pathetic kind of strongly. I don't know, maybe Danny's got something going on in his life. Who knows? Gonna ship all the grass. The warrior metal? I can't remember if those are useful later. We're gonna keep the stuff that those odd little, like, orc goblin things dropped earlier. I know, Kylie, you're all exhausted. Poor guy, I really wore him out pretty good. Alright, there we go. Since you guys haven't gotten to see more of the village, we'll swing by, just say hi to Eric and Cross, and then work our way up the mountainside. Hey, Eric!
Hey, young man.
It's getting warmer now. Hello there, fellow cultivator. Something you need? Just looking for a friendly chat. Well, have you gotten used to the village yet? Yes, everyone is really nice. Good! If you have any questions about farming, come ask me. Hello there, fellow cultivator. Something you need? I love how they just repeat themselves endlessly. Young man, I heard you went to Well Island. Finally, people care. I mean, this must have been a big deal in village history. If someone was manning that library, they would have had to sit down and interview me and write a chapter about it. Come on, dude. Adventures are good, but don't forget to care for your fields. Okay, then. Well, I'm glad to see that he has, like, his practical priorities lined up. His little house? Why does he have a big old bell right here? Oh, I guess that's a lamp. Never mind. It looks like a big bell. What's in here? It's a note. There are memos about crops written in it. Stop, my fellow farmer! You mustn't read that. It's top secret. Let's go check his field out. Look at all the cabbages! Wow. Are these turnips? No strawberries, dude? I'll cut the market in on strawberries then. I love how cluttered his house is. It just feels so nice and homey. Let's go say hi to Cross. Oh, hey, he's out in his field, so let's go see if we can work our way back there and say hi. Cross's house. Anything in here that we can investigate? Maybe I shouldn't open it, just in case. Ah, that just makes me want to open it more. What's this? It's a blueprint of furniture and tools. I had no idea Cross could make stuff like this. He's so talented. Ooh, what about over here?
The books are mostly about architecture, with some others about war chronicles.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's a blueprint of various buildings. I wonder what this building is. It looks almost like a castle.
The mystery around Cross thickens. Work our way up here. I came to chat.
Hi. Oh, it's you.
This sunlight is so strong, it's oblivious to the pain it causes. It seems you've been to Whale Island.
Well, everyone but Sister Stella is paying attention.
Yes. Do you know you can make friends with monsters? Equip this pet glove and rub monsters with it.
Oh, hey! Wow, thank you, Cross.
If you can manage to communicate with them, they'll be your friends. But there's a chance you'll be smacked around badly until that happens. That's amazing.
I have to get their voices right. They both just have, like, deep voices.
If you can't talk to them, you just have to show them with your actions. It's crucial to be gentle, even if they attack. Of course, there are monsters that will refuse to accept you, no matter what. By the way, even if you manage to befriend a monster, it won't become your companion if it doesn't have a place to live. You can build one with 10 lumber and 1,000 gold. Also, you have to check your friendships with them, even though you've become friends. You have to use the pet glove once a day inside the barn. I'm sure you can become better friends with that. Go ahead and enjoy your life together with the monsters.
So he's got this revolutionary idea of actually becoming friends with the monsters and bringing them into a barn. So he told us how...
What do you want to build?
So if we wanted to build, we can build a kitchen, a laboratory, a forge, a barn, and a bedroom. So if we want the barn, he told us that's 10 lumber and 1,000 gold, which is, I mean, I feel like we could probably reach that. I'm really interested in the kitchen, personally. A bulging kitchen, a bump kitchen, a pointy kitchen. Man, what does Kylie want? Kylie seems kind of like a bump.
With the bump kitchen area, you can install a larger kitchen and cooking utensils. To install a kitchen, talk to the peddler. The only difference between this kitchen area and others is the look, not the function, so choose whatever you like. To build that, you're gonna need 120 lumber and 10,000 gold. Are you alright with that?
Yeah, no problem.
But you don't have enough lumber. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll have enough soon.
Man, how are we gonna have that much lumber? I don't think that there's that much lumber worthy chopping up stuff just in our like, field. There we go. And the peddler. Man, I forgot all about the peddler. We'll have to figure out who he is and where he shows up. This is Mountain Road. It is full of runees, absolutely drenched in them. Oh, look at those beautiful columns. The ancient ruins. Ah, look, it's another one of those seedlings. I can't risk watering it right now, though. He'd, like, pass out and die. Oh, just look at it. It's so pretty. The observatory and the cornopia. Cornopia? I know that word, I just can't pronounce it, trees. Oh hey, check it out! There's fruit in them there trees. Give it to me, fruit. Can't get it yet. I think you need to like hit the tree with a hammer. And this is the observatory. As you can tell, it's just a big stretch of forest, or excuse me, meadow. But you look up, and you can see the setting sun, and at night you can see the constellations. And so that is what happens when you go to the little observatory, which is really more like a lookout point. I'm back down the mountain. There we go. Or excuse me, and over here is Lake POLI. I like to think there are Poliwag hiding here. Look at all the runees! They're so cute. So adorable. And then let's get on the boat and ride around for a little bit. Come on, Kylie. He's like, I'm so tired, I can hardly row. There we go. I'm starting to get somewhere. Poor boy really is worn out. We won't make him go much further. Empty little island. But you can land on these docks. And voila! We're on the little island, and Kylie is so exhausted he probably doesn't want us to force him to go all the way back. Look at how tired he is. So, we'll use the return spell. It's so nifty. For any of you who have played the old Harvest Moon games, you know when you go foraging up in the mountain and it takes like 2 hours because you've got to run up there and pick everything as fast as you can and run back. Oh no, we missed Rosetta. I totally forgot about her. Nope, look, she's still here.
Good evening.
Does Mist come here every day? Well, it's not like I care or anything. Oh, Rosetta. Rosetta and Mist used to be best friends, so that's why she's concerned. But she's kind of, you know, rough around the edges. She doesn't like showing just how much she cares. Hey, Mist. Yes, she comes.
Good evening.
Every day she comes by and stands in our field. Growing crops in your field and then shipping them out is one of the fundamentals of ranch life. Still repeating yourself, hey, Mist? We got this. Don't worry. See, look at all the fantastic crops we have. I can't wait to see how big the turnips are tomorrow. And these turnips will be up. It'll be wonderful. And we have the pet glove now. So we'll have to figure out, like, well, I don't think we want a goblin as a pet. There's probably more of them hiding up on Whale Island. But let's not get the goblin right now. That's unnecessary. I don't think he's gonna be a pet. Like, I think he'd just stab you with his giant butcher knife again. Let's go see what Sister Stella is up to. Hey, Sister Stella.
Good evening. You seem to be working late.
Mist is so strange. I like girls like her. She's honest with herself. Don't you find that adorable? You could say that, Sister Stella. Oh, look, I love how the sun's setting, so now the stained glass windows reflect. Like, there's a lot of little details in this game. I know the graphics seem kind of simple, but they really, like, and I love, like, right here where it says Church District, and it has this really beautiful fanciness around it. Even the little, like, designs around our HPRP thing are just amazing. I love it. We're gonna wiggle up here. Alright, you know, I think it's pretty late and not much is going on, and Kylie is exhausted. So, we'll just say hi and see if anyone else noticed that we climbed the whole mountain. Hey, Danny. Spring is the time for farm work in the field. Still lots of land and buy lots of seeds. I guess the store's closed right now. He's like clearing his empty shelves. What about Ganesha? Is she up right now? See, we're getting to know our neighbors. I guess she's upstairs. We're just gonna barge in. Hey, Ganesha.
Good evening. The day's just getting started.
But it's 7 p.m. I wonder what weapon, with what pattern I should make this time. Where's the wee one? I never see him out. Do you play with any... Are there any other... There aren't any other kids here, are there, dude? I'm sorry. Starting with Mist and you, there have been lots of people moving to this village recently. Isn't that a fad nowadays? He's kind of precocious. I guess you'd grow up like all adult if you were just surrounded by adults. Do we have anything in our inventory we could give to anyone? You know, let's go back and give Ganesha our chipped knife blade. See if that makes anything happen. Maybe she won't be too impressed. But it's worth a try. Here you go, Ganesha.
For me? Thanks. You're not going to get something back, though.
That's okay, we just wanted to try. As time goes on and we become better friends with everyone, we will... let's see. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one, I'm ruining everything. There we go. There we go. The relations start to shift around. The little smiley faces are just your friendship points, and the little hearts are how much someone loves you, and they only move up if it's like the bachelorettes that you can marry. Right now we know 4 of those bachelorettes. We know Mist, the girl next door, a bit aloof and random, but very nice, likes turnips. We know Rosetta, the girl at the grocery store, or that's kind of outdated. She's not at this grocery store. She's at a grocery store in another town that we used to live at. Her words may sting at times, but she's always hard at work. She's a very hard worker. Annette, the ever-energetic mail delivery girl. She has problems with being chased by monsters. Eunice, the innkeeper's daughter, loves housework but suffers from her father's genes. In other words, she has a more plump figure. And then we know everybody here. Cross likes us a lot already. I'm not sure why. Maybe because we talked to him and remember his name. Ganesha is kind of getting to like us. Just talking to people, I think, makes them like you a little bit more. Which is why you want to visit with everybody. Or you could not visit with everybody. You could give them, like, weeds and nasty things. And can we say hello to anyone in here? Then we'll head home and put poor Kylie to bed. Doo-doo. Nobody over here. Hello. Hey, Eunice.
Good evening.
Eunice. Is my room too childish? I do have a lot of stuffed animals. Don't worry. I love sweets. I like how she's just passionately in love with sweets and apparently fitness. There's Turner. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good evening.
Kylie, why don't you stop over tonight? We'll drink until the sun comes up. Well... Ah yes, and Rita. Wanna eat something? Keep to talk.
Welcome.
Listen, Kylie, my husband got drunk and passed out here the other day. He really needs to know how it feels to clean up after him. Rita's pretty awesome. And so is Ganesha. I wish that they would be some of the bachelorettes, but no. They're trying to make sure we marry somebody our own age. What am I doing walking all the way home? We don't need to walk home. Ta-da! I personally feel like teleportation magic is kind of extreme. You could really use and abuse that, but that's okay. It makes the game a lot easier. So let's save real quick. And put poor Kylie to bed so he feels all better in the morning. And we'll have to see if anything happens. Because yesterday the mail lady came and there was knocking on our door. Not today though, but that's okay. Is there mail? Ah, the mail isn't here yet. That's fine. Haha, I see more grass. Oh yeah, we forgot to check. Wow, 720G. That's almost enough for that sword I really want. And once we get the sword, we'll head back up there and fight a few of the monsters. I don't want to really, like, waste our energy by stabbing at them with with our hoe. That might take a while. Alright, let's get our watering can out. Upgrading your watering can is, like, historically the #1 thing you do in a Harvest Moon game or a Rune Factory game. Check it out. Our turnips are growing wonderfully. It's probably only a matter of time, maybe tomorrow, the day after, before you can pluck them right up. There we go. So do you guys have any favorites as far as the bachelorettes so far? I think Annette is adorable for just how dedicated she is to her job. And she's so cute because every now and then you'll see her run by to deliver the mail. And she just like zooms so fast. And sometimes, I can't remember, but sometimes I think she's chased by monsters. Those little woolly fluffy things that love her so much. Ah, there she goes! Can we catch her? Can we catch her? Can we catch her? Annette, 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 Annette! I think we missed her. Darn, we missed her. Okay, so... Oh, no, there she is again. Is she gonna stop? Oh, okay, quick. No, don't water the ground around her feet. Talk to her.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kylie. Did you read your letters?
Yes, thank you for the wonderful letter.
I deliver mail every morning from both villagers and outsiders. You can put your mail on the table at home and read it later when you have time. Also, if you have something you want to send, just bring it to me.
Okay.
I'm still making my rounds, so I have to go. Bye! Did she say anything else?
Morning. Let's make this a great day. It's so nice and warm.
Probably on that coat, too. How are you? I just think she's really friendly. It's nice. Alright. Back on the homestead. Skilling up our farming skill. I know this is so thrilling. It gets so much better when you manage to upgrade the watering can. When you get to the lion watering can, which is like when you find the gold ore and you give it to Ganesha and she upgrades it for you. Oh, it's so wonderful because then you can like water half the field with one sweep of your hand. It's fantastic. Ah, I keep not paying attention to how much water we have left. That's okay. I feel like Kylie is more one of those people who would prefer to have a nice established field full of... There we go. Full of plants than just like scurry off and... There we are. Let's add some more. And do all this adventuring. We're gonna do plenty of adventuring. But first we're gonna have an awesome field so that we can afford the awesome stuff. No, I don't wanna... Come on. There we go. It's always so embarrassing when you're like trying to point and you miss. Or when you get stuck between a couple of rocks. It really... I'm not paying attention again. It really is a very odd fusion between free range and up, down, left, right motions. Then we'll say a quick hello, good morning to some of the villagers. We're so close. If I can just find a couple more bamboo shoots, I think we'll be able to afford the sword tomorrow. Though if our turnips come up, well, we promised that whole field of turnips to Mist. We're gonna hang on to those and give her a turnip every day or something, because why not? Why not be nice like that? Alright, we'll come back and pick all the weeds and sell them later. For now, let's make our quick morning rounds. You never know what they're gonna say in these early days. They might give you more stuff. Yesterday we got a petting glove. No Mist. Is she inside? Probably sleeping still. She does not strike me as the type who wakes up on a regular early morning schedule. Let's go see what Sister Stella has to say. Hello, giant tree. Giant trees are so awesome. I love trees. I love flowers. I love bushes. I love foliage, basically. Flora. Good morning, Sister Stella. Did you like have the authority to give us that house? Just checking.
Oh, good morning.
I hear that Mist is ill. What?
Really? Now I'm worried.
It's really nothing serious, but can you go check up on her?
Sure.
See what I tell ya? You never know what's gonna go on in this village. And you get so attached to all the people living in it. No wonder she didn't answer. And I was teasing her about not waking up in time. Now I feel bad. Let's go check on Mist. Our friend is sick. There we go. Dash down this way. In the Mist house. Poor Mist.
Mist, are you okay?
It's just a cold. I'll be fine with a little rest. And there's this old wives' tale that infecting someone with your cold will make you better.
Bye now.
Anything else? I just need to lay down for a day and I'll be better. You don't need to worry about me. I don't know. Can we help any other way? No? We're right next door if you need us. Poor Mist. Man, our RP really went down just from watering. That's another reason you have to be careful, because until your farming skill goes up pretty high. In fact, what level are we at right now? I feel like we would need like a celebration when we get to a high enough level. Relationships, recipe. I should have gone backwards. Profit. We've made so much money off of weeds. There we go. Wow, we're level 12 at farming already. Dang. Alright, cross the little bridge. Just so pretty. That's what I think walking around the forest here too. I'm glad we moved here because it turned out to be really pretty. Alright. How is the field? Is it a bit prettier now?
Just a bit. But I don't know what to do with the twigs and branches that are all over the field.
Chopping up branches with an axe automatically turns it into lumber and stores it in the lumber shed. If you check the lumber shed, you can see how much lumber you have.
But I don't have an axe.
Oh, really? Then you can use my axe. Sister Stella, what are you doing with an axe? Thank you, though. I used it when I was younger, so it's a bit old, but I'm sure it can break twigs with no problem. But you probably won't be able to do anything about the tree stumps. You might be able to if you had a better axe, but just leave it be for now.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the axe. We were just coming to tell you how Mist is doing. Makes me wonder what you did when you were younger. I wonder if anyone's written some fan fiction about that. How was Mist?
She looked fine. She said that she'll be better after sleeping for the rest of the day.
That's good. Not having a doctor or nurse in the village can be bad. Indeed. Anything else? She's saying a lot today. Were you the one who grew that weird plant in front of the clock tower? About time you noticed. I'm surprised to see how big it has grown. She's so busy studying. That's okay, she's happy in her little... I don't know what she's reading, though. Who knows what she's reading? I'm over here thinking she's reading some form of, like, scripture of some kind, but she could be doing anything. But awesome, now we have an axe. So we can get to work, like, chopping things. Let's try it out. Where would it be most useful right now? Here! Look at all these twigs that if we clear, we have all this land for planting things. Alright. Die, twigs! Haha. No, not the weed, Kylie, not the weed. Dang, this is awesome. We're gonna have enough RP to be able... Whack! Or we're gonna have enough lumber to be able to get that barn upgrade in no time. But you need to have more than just a barn to take care of your animals. You need to have fodder too. So we either have to buy the fodder, or we need to get the fodder seeds. But we might save that for another episode. How much lumber? 11 lumber! Victory, guys! Victory! Yay! Ooh, look! If we clear these ones, it'll make another spot. Okay, so I'm gonna work with what little RP we have left on clearing the field. And then we'll get up to some more adventures. So here's Kylie with his brand new little axe given to him by Sister Stella. The sister's axe. And Mist is doing okay. She's just a little under the weather today. I wonder... Let's try something out. Where are my... Where are my grasses? Let's take her grass real fast. Maybe. Here you go.
Thank you. I don't know why you're giving me this, but I'll accept it anyway.
Alright, that didn't help her, and I think standing threateningly in her room with a rusty axe isn't going to help things either. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Rune Factory Frontier.